Welcome everybody. Welcome to my Roxy Journal of Stitchery Still Life. It's been a while since I've been here. I'm doing the fruit, so I'll show you what I've just done on my project. It's not very much because I have been busy doing other things, and I just couldn't get into it. But I think as I'm going along with this stitching of the flowers, I will get myself together. My flowers are looking quite nice. I like them. And I'm just pondering with some of them, but others I'm okay with. I was going to do a smaller canvas and cut all this up and go on a smaller canvas, but do you know what? I'm having a hard time doing my video today. The yarn that I used here was Fleur Woods' yarn, and I'd have to unpick all of that, and I'm not sure if that's hers. It might be, I can't remember, but I just didn't want to do that. So I persisted with my piece, and I've stitched that down there with a bit of what's that one called? It starts with SCH yarn, and they I don't know if I've got any here to show you. No, that's loading. I've got some, but it doesn't have the name on it. I can't find it. I won't be able to tell you what it is. Ah, here it is. Sheep's wool. Sheepies, I beg your pardon. So that's it there. I used this on my blanket that I made for nature something or other by Sandra at Cherry Heart. So I made a big crocheted blanket, and that was left over, so I decided to do that with that. So that's that there. I have my ginger jar ready to go, but I was wanting to put this down, but it's only crew wool, so it's really fine, and I did 3 strands of it, and it was just going to take me forever. And then I painted some, it just did not work, and then I just happened to go into my other room with this blanket that I'm supposed to be doing for my daughter, and this was in the cupboard, and I went, this is perfect. No, it's not wool, but it's acrylic double knit, and hopefully I'll be able to get it through. If not, I'll have to go back to a different plan, and it's to do with couching it down. So I might couch this down. What I'm trying to, I can't find the end of this. I don't know where it is. Usually it's in the middle. There we go. Usually you can couch it down like that, but I would prefer to go over stitch the edges just to give it a bit of a lift up. And I've just gone around the edge there, and I've done my best here, and I'm going to leave that for now because I want to show you what I'm doing with my fruit. I've printed off, I'll show you first. This is the bowl, and this is white box that my dad made back in 1994, so my daughter would have been 1, and she's 32 this year, and I got this bowl when my dad passed away, and I decided to bring it home. And then I was thinking, well, what bowl can I use? So I decided to try and design a bowl, and I thought maybe I could do it out of fabric, but then that was just going to be too hard. So I decided to take a picture of the bowl, which I did just like that, and I printed it on. I used a program in Mac where you can take a picture, put it in Mac, and then delete the background, so you've just got the picture of the bowl, that no background, and then I printed it out. But I made it a little bit lighter, and here accidentally some water spilt on it, and was it water? Oh no, I tried to get the ink off, but it didn't come off, and it's just stayed there. So, but anyway, so this is the bowl. Now they're obviously different colors, so I'm going to try and do my best to use my Inktense pencils and or my water ones with these ones here, or my pencils, and just give it a bit more of a browner feel to it, because I did print it out on another time and it was just way too dark. And then I did the same with the bananas. I went on the internet and I was able to get some free pictures of apples and bananas, because bananas are my favourite fruit and I like apples. So I backed them with steamer seam, but that one's just come off a bit. But I did the same. I downloaded them, put them in the file, and I think it's Freeform it's called. And then I made it bigger in Scanner, then I printed it off, and then, you know, I had to adjust the sizing how to the right size of fruit I wanted. It took ages. So anyway, I printed it off. I don't know, I can't remember. I think I'm supposed to iron that one down a bit more. This one has visor flicks on it, but it doesn't seem to want to stick to that one very well, so I'll have to re-stick it. And let me see. Now I'm trying to figure out which is, this is the way it is. I think I was going to put it right here. And I think it's the right size for the jar, and the bananas were going to go sort of here, and this one, when I should have probably ironed it down, so hopefully it will stick on the page. This one was just going to go across as if they were sitting in the bowl, like that. And then the two apples, I was trying to disguise this here, so one apple was going to go here and the other apple was going to go there, and that would be it. And then somehow I was going to stitch, but I'm thinking now I should have not put the sticky stuff on. I should have, I need to stitch this down first, because I don't think I'm going to get anything through those layers. That's food for thought, isn't it? Anyway, let's try and give this a paint first. I feel like the wind just gone out of me all of a sudden. Okay. I do have a mat which I like to put down. And I'll just stop the video because I need to go and get some water. So I've got the water now. Don't mind that brown there, or this this one here for the lighter side. So if I just put that bowl there, and that's it there. I always forget sometimes how to do this thing. I just colour it in first. To me it's gone a bit pink. I suppose by the time I add the water and the extra brown, I think it'll be fine. Don't you just love how I stop midway and forget to talk? Not. Let's open up this. It's not dark enough. Better. And you can see around here it's gone a bit white, pink as well. Did I say pink before? I can't remember now. I was so concentrating on getting the right colour. Couldn't remember what I said. I'll clean my brush. Because that's going to get covered over with the colours, isn't it? So a bit of brown, and that ink colour goes a long way. I need to tone it. I need to lessen the water, I think. Hear my dog riding his bike in the other room. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That's my stepfather. He's just had to go and have a procedure done this morning, so I think he's just letting me know that he's back home and he's okay. Now this looks a bit ugly at the moment because it's wet. But I'm hoping when it dries, it will dry nice. I'll just gently put a little bit of that over the top just to calm the pink down. I can hear you riding your bike, mister. Sissy boy. Funny how you just sometimes forget to wipe your brush. You can see the bit of a pink still there. Let me make up some more brown. Oh, sorry about before. I just was finding it really difficult to get going. I think because I'm just up early this morning. I was like 10 to 5. And then I have to go and help my father-in-law feed the chooks because he can't go down and do any of that. And then I have to go and pick up my daughter. And I did some stitching. You can still definitely see the pink up the top. So that might be a problem. So I'll wet my brush a little bit. And I'll just fan the paint over the top. If this turns out to be a disaster, then you'll see a different thing altogether. That's all I'm going to say about it. What have I got here? I might just do a tiny bit of black around the circle. And then I'll just blend it in. That looks a little bit better. Flying the pencils all over the place. I probably should have gone and had a BB Barocca. Where's my, here it is. This is what I'm missing. My dabber. Oh, actually, I need to get clean water. So I'll just press down on the black with the wet, what do you call it? Paint. Looking a bit better. It's blending in. It's a bit better. Alright, I've got some sunshine outside, so I'm going to go and stop the video and I'll be back. It's definitely very, very hot today. It's 38 degrees, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back now, and I'm going to do, while that's drying in the sun, I need to remember put my chair in. It's hard to sit on this chair. I should have had a wheelie chair. Now I bump the table. Some days you just got to keep persisting because otherwise it'd start 100 times over. All right. My bananas, I was thinking I should back them on here and stitch into them, because I've just realised that this has got stuff stuck on them. Because I can't stitch into this, can I? I think I'm better off pinning this onto here and then just cutting this out and just putting some stitches in just to give it a bit more of a body, and then put the visor flicks on the because I don't want to stitch the whole thing through. I think that's the plan. It's going to be really hard because I'm going to have 5 layers, I think, to stitch through, and I'm already having a hard time stitching the flowers down. So this is my apple, so I will just have to take off this and stick that down there, and actually this one can go on there as well. I wonder if you can just take that off, because I don't want to print it again. bit stuff. It's a bit stiff, but that's okay. All right, we'll leave that one off. That's what it looks like when it's not stuck down. It's the plastic. And I'll use the red and the yellow for just give it a bit of strength, I think. Now, hoping I won't get pin marks. I don't need that one. And I'll just cut this in half. All right. So we don't need the paints, so I'm just going to put them away for a minute. Oh, that can go too. I've got an extra seat here. I'm having a hard time trying to get it in. My chair and my table are just about a little bit too close. So if I get in quickly, I'll bump the table, and the video camera will just be all bumpy. Oh, I've just got a BB Barocca. Actually, it's not. It's Hydrolights. I don't think I'm coming down with something. I just feel a bit weary. All right. Let's try and find some yellow that will suit. It's a bit more of an orange yellow, isn't it? I wonder if they have a thing called banana yellow. So there's that one, or get this. There's this one here. Right, let's not look too much because I'll never get it done. So what I like to do when I've got lots of it, I'm just going to chop it there. And then I'll just use all the 6 strands, and what I don't use, I'll just put in my auto jar. So where are they? There they are. I'll just use 2. I don't have a favourite needle, I just get a needle. Oh, Mr. Wiener. Charlie's decided to have a bit of a roll. I like that one. I think these two are the same. Yeah, maybe. All right, let's go for this. Now I do have a needle threader somewhere, but I don't know where it went. One went through, the other one didn't. There we go. And my hand's still got dye on it from the other day when I dyed that yarn. I did actually get the right colour, but it just did not work out very well at all. So I'm thinking of just coming up somewhere. How am I going to do this? Because now I've just thought about it. What have I thought? That I'm going to have to cut on the outer edge of the banana carefully without snipping the stitches. What it would look like if I just stitched on the actual banana itself. seems to be a bit thin. You've got to be careful you don't split the stitches. That was the reason why I was thinking of doing it that way, but it rolls, see it rolls the thing over the fabric, so that is not a good idea. Or if I did stick it all down, then I would just catch the fabric as I'm going of the plate. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. It's because otherwise I'm going to be ruining my banana, and I honestly don't want to be cutting it out again. Let's just snip that there. And see if we can just pull that out. There we go. See, it's frayed the fabric already. Right. So has this got sticky stuff on it? No, this one. That doesn't. This one does. So this is probably a good one. But they said it won't fray, but I can see the little fray bits there. Let's trim this up a bit. I don't know where my, oh, that's off that one. Oh, here we go. This is it here. So I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to go back and get this down with the iron. So here I am back again. So what I did was I waited for the bowl to dry, and then I obviously fixed up the banana because it didn't have the steamer seam on one of them. And then I thought, well, I'm here, I might as well just put them all together and iron them on, and hopefully it will work. So I have a feeling that the needle didn't went through the needle went through this here all right. So I'm thinking I might just, I don't know, I might just do a back split stitch maybe. So let's see if I remember how to do this. No, it's not going to work because I don't know how to do that. I don't even know if that is stitch. Let's just have a look in this little book here. A back stitch, maybe a split stitch. That's probably what I want. 56. So up at A, down at B, and then up through the center of the stitch. But to be honest, I don't know whether it's actually going to work. Up A, down here. Let's not get this wrapped around. And that hasn't glued down because I'm thinking there's no stuff on there, but I can just go and cut some. Back up to there. Down. It's getting the needle through the center. Oh, there we go, that's not too bad. Don't know how that's going to work with the banana. Might have to move it over slightly. So that's that. Let's just bring it up one more time, and I'm going to leave that there. So I know what I'm doing for that. So I might just go all the way around the banana. And what else have we got here? Some yellow to do the banana. I might just do one strand. I'm not sure if I can hear someone outside or not. I'm just going to stop the video for a moment. So here I am back again. I can't remember what it went off for. Oh, that's right. Someone was at the door. It was a big parcel for my son. So I'm just going to pour myself a little bit of a drink because I realise I've got to give blood tomorrow. And I haven't drunk enough. All right. So I'm happy. I think I'm happy with that banana. That's better. And I just called my daughter and I FaceTimed her. And I have a little Penny down here. She's my black dash hound by my side, having a little pen. So, I've got a piece of, I did get a piece, didn't I? What did I do with that? Right there. This is a good book if anybody is interested in a little book to have by your side. Obviously there's lots of books, and then we just covered what is Slow Stitch with Sally, and I'm thrilled that I finished mine, so that can sort of go with me in my bag now. I'll take that to England with me in May. So I'm going to leave this out of the way, and then what I'm going to do is come down here. So I've Visor-flicked my bananas, my apples, and then this has got it on the back as well. So hopefully this will be enough to have it stuck down. So I'm not going to do all of it. So I really didn't want to try and do this in all those layers because my hand hurts enough with trying to get them done. Oh, I've just put a hole through that, so hopefully that'll be all right. So try and remember when you do a hole to rub the hole away, because otherwise you'll have all pin marks if you make a mistake. There's a black dot there, so I'm just going to utilise that. And also the yellow will pick up the brown markings from underneath the bowl. So I'm going to just come back because I missed a spot. Now, what I should have done is try to do collage my bananas or my apples, but you know what, I really enjoy printing them off on fabric. I can hear another vehicle, or it might be next door's. Air conditioning. It's very hot here today. You'd think it's supposed to be autumn, and it's 38 degrees. And yesterday was 40. What are we now? We're 39 degrees. Just right on school time is the time when it gets the hottest, which is really ridiculous because the poor kids are trying to come out of school, and it's hot as ever. Now my hands are a little bit slippery. I have no idea if this is working or it's going to work out. Oh, that's not too bad. I'll just stay on the yellow part of the banana. I might not even go in here. I'll see. I definitely do like that there for the outside of the banana, maybe. That's right, the banana goes over to this extended side. So I might just go up here with some stitches. Oh, it's really hard, this thin. When you have really fine needles, I find it really difficult to grab hold of. Oh, I had to just crack my knuckle because I couldn't extend it out. Right. I probably need a little bit there. So I hope everyone's doing well. Better than me in my first video. I feel a little bit better now that I've had that drink than I did at the beginning of the video. I just couldn't get moving. I just felt like I haven't made a video for a few days. Not that that matters. So are you doing fruit, or are you doing something else in your bowl? Or are you not doing a bowl? I didn't do the extra vase and the flower. I just didn't feel like I needed to. I was exhausted even just trying to put mine together. But maybe when I finish it all, I'll go back and have a look and see if I want to do it. Now, as I'm doing this, unfortunately, where I come up is where I come up, because if I don't want to leave a hole in the fabric because of the Visiflex on that back. The fabric might not close up. So I'm coming to the end now, so I'll just try and secure the cotton on the back somehow. I'll just go up here like this. That will do. That doesn't look too bad. It shows the banana. I could do a little bit more. So how about we just get one more strand of yellow, and then I'm going to leave it there, because then you know what I'm doing there. And that's what I'm going to do at the thing. So let's sort out some red for the banana. Not the banana. Oh, what's it called? The apple. That's too red. I need a pinky red. That's maybe okay. I probably should have added a little bit of. I don't really want this. Oh, get it out of my mouth. The red on the apples isn't a red, is it? It's not like vibrant red like this, because I've printed it off and it's dulled it down, but also there are different red apples. Lots of different red apples, isn't there? Maybe I should have just dabbed a bit, just because I feel like that actually is. I feel like it's got a shine to the apple, like the apple is really shiny. Maybe it doesn't. I'm just looking at my paints. Maybe it doesn't need anything. Maybe it just needs something on the outside. Maybe this is the perfect colour. See, I've got a really red, but that's not going to cut it. I think it will just turn it too red when you have this one here. So I don't think they're going to work. And maybe I'll just shade it slightly. bit better. That's not too bad actually. I just felt like the apple was like I said, too shiny. I don't even have my paintbrush, do I? I know what I've got. Oh, I've got this water thing here, look. I forgot about that. Oh. Let's give this a bit of a water. I forgot about this. That's good. I got this from the cheap shop. It does work, but you just got to be careful it doesn't go too fluffy. Right, that's a bit better, but obviously it's still wet a little bit. All right, so let's see. I still think they're all too red. I'm just going to get this box. Just a minute. This is a box I got from Purveyor of Textiles, Melanie, and it has some old things in it. That's not the word I'm looking for. It has some old DMC cottons, threads, and you just never know, there might be just the perfect one in there. I want one strand because one strand's all the strand I'm going to get. I've got some other boxes. I should have brought them all to the table. Everything's fallen on the... Oh, sorry, little pen. I've knocked my dash hand on the head. Right, I've got these boxes here. I got these from an op shop. These are just spare colours. And here, nothing there either. What's that there? No, that's charcoal. Not charcoal, coral. Unless I mix two colours together. Let's just get this one here. Maybe I should have used crew wool, but no, I don't want to do that because it'll just... Oh, look at, here's some here. See, too red. That might be all right, that one. What's this one here? Maybe. So it's between that one and that. Maybe that's that colour. 817. They're both the same. Right, one day I'm going to put all these in the right colours, but at the moment I'll have them in their number order because I used to cross stitch with numbers, but I don't do that anymore, so I don't know why I'm still keeping them. Oh, here's the other. See, this one's in colour order. I picked up this box too. Let's see. 816. That nearly is the right same colour there too. Maybe that one's actually not too bad. I think that's too bright. Is it the same colour? No, it's just a slight darker. What's this one here? No, I think this one is the same. Something's going clicking in my window. I can't really make up my mind what colour I want. I don't know what you can see on the video camera, on the video, but I actually think they're very close. Oh, you can hardly see anything at all. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, let me see. It's really, really difficult. You look at the colours. Oh, that's stranded cotton, or that's just stranded cotton. That's, you can't split that one. That one could go in the other box. You, when you look at them in the box, you think, oh yeah, there's the colour, but it's not. Completely different. I think it's going to be that one there. It's too light. It's too something or other. I don't think there's any more in here. I plaited something like this the other day. I did a plait on a dress, and the dress had a belt and it didn't have any hooks. So I plaited pink up, not this thick, and made 2 little loops on the side of the dress, and so I could fit the loops on. I thought, oh, there you go. Right. I think that would be all right. Just got to figure out how I'm going to do with that. And if you could see my desk, it's stuff everywhere. But that's what you have to do when you're playing with, you know, fabrics and paints and papers and all sorts of stuff. If you don't have it on your desk, then you're not being creative. Right. But I do like to pack away my stuff at the end of the day, so my desk is tidy. But trust me, my desk was so untidy, it took me days to get in here and tidy it up. Right, so how am I going to do this? Because I want it to curve round, don't I? Or do I not? Maybe I'll just do it on the sides. Really hurts when you stab yourself in the finger. I don't really want to do all of the apple. I certainly want to do some of the apple. hopefully it looks a bit curvy. It's hard to know when I don't know myself. I'm only guessing. Now I'm just going to come up and fix up the bits that don't have some in it. So hopefully it will fill in a bit of the holes that I missed as I'm going along. Come down here. That doesn't look too bad. I don't really think, I don't even know whether if I go around and stitch. Maybe I'll have a look and see. I feel like I'm doing a bit of a cheats way and just printing it on fabric. I'm not too sure, because if I start, I don't want to put all these holes in it. If I put a hole there, can I get rid of the fabric? No, a little bit. Oh no, I need to fix that little hole up, that's what I mean. Because you can see the shape of the apple already, can't you? There, see? Don't know. I'm just going to tie this off here. I think I'll have to think about this one. This video has not been my most productive one. I'd like that on the bananas. Let's just get some new thread and have a look at the other one. I'm thinking I need to come down there and just sort of go up, feather it up there. And leave, oh, that's a bit, I forgot that was still a little bit wet. I wonder if I can get rid of that smudge. Oh, that'll be all right. Yeah, so maybe I'll just go up there. I think the red's turned pink. I didn't have pink. Oh, what's happened to my knot? All right, let's try this here. There's my dog riding his bike again. go up the side a bit. It's not where I want. Hopefully it won't leave too much of a hole. This is certainly not something I know how to do. I can tell you that right now. I'm only guessing. Hopefully it's a good guess, because I don't want to be doing it again. I just think that this particular project isn't something I know I'm doing. I know what to do. So I'll just come back in here and maybe just fix up the bottom. A bit of extra stitching. Maybe I think I need to fill in that, and maybe go back and fill in this little bit. I don't mind it actually. It's not too bad. I wouldn't say it's the best thing. It's not going to win an award, but I don't not like it, so I must be going okay with it. I don't know whether this is will give you an idea of something. Actually, that's not too bad. I think I have to go back in here and do a bit more. It might be too high up there. I can probably just, I think that might be too high there. I might just travel my piece of thing through. Work if you use the right scissors. I'm going to chop that off. Get that out the back. That's better. And put I'll put an anchor stitch in that one there, and I think that would be it really, because that one's come out. So I'll just go in here and add some more stitches randomly, maybe cross them over a little bit. Fill them up here. Come over to the side. Hopefully get one right in the middle there. And then come up slightly and go down here. And don't stab yourself in the thumb. again. It's just because I think my needle goes in that direction and my thumb's there. I don't mean to actually do it. But the way I'm poking it, the needle's just decided to go in that direction. So I'm just going to keep going here. I'll cross over here actually and do a stitch in there, and then come back and do one here. Oh, it's going so well, and all of a sudden, as you know, it came out. Right, so I need to do a bit more here. Who's that? It's the sissy boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? No mousies down there. I can see some blank spaces down here. I'm not going to cover it all in because it doesn't need to, it doesn't need it. And maybe some up here. Yeah, that's not too bad. Like I said, I'm not liking it, so obviously it's going to be okay. It's not the best thing I've ever done. Now I just need to fill in this little bit here. Hopefully I've probably got not enough, what's his name? I don't think I'm going to be able to, oh there it is. Right, I'll just find my red. Where did that go? Is this here? No. Nope. There it is. I need one thread. It's something different. But I think I need to just come in there and fix up that. And just do the banana outline and maybe come in there, do some stitching in there. But I'm not sure about the outline of the apple. Oh, I really don't know. Because I haven't put the piece, I should just get the piece. I'll finish this apple a little bit. Oh, if I can thread my needle. Do you know what's happened? My iPad is crooked. There we go. So you've been on the slant the whole time. Good. That's just wonderful. Not right. That looks better. Okay, I know just a couple of stitches there. Maybe I need some over here. Obviously I'm going to travel the cotton all the way through there, but that's all right. It is what it is. If you don't do it, you won't make it look nice. And it's going to get stuck down anyway. That will do. I like to tie 2 knots. If you never know, the first one may never work. All right, so let's get my piece. Hopefully all my threads don't fall on the floor. I have a feeling I'm going to have it about there. So by the time I stitch that down, I will probably stitch the bowl down on the outside. But I actually quite like that. I think that's good. What can you see? Nothing. Just lovely. Right, bring that up there. I don't know if I can show you the whole piece. Right, so that's the bowl. That's my, what's it called, ginger jar there, and then I have my bowl here. So I think it looks not too bad. About there is what I think. It looks good on the video camera. Yes, I like them stitches. Let me move that up so I can see. Yeah, I like the stitches in the bottom, and I like it in the banana. So I'll continue putting a few in there and maybe there to show that that's the banana. And maybe that will be it. I do not know, but I will definitely come back on and show you a bit more of my vase and my ginger jar. Thanks for persisting with my a little bit unwellness, but I've got to go now. Thanks for watching.